Hey guys, this is Grant Evans with Coldwell Banker here in Utah. I'm here with Alex Kane from Irvine. Today we're just going to be talking about what it's like moving from Utah over to Southern California. And Alex, go ahead and introduce yourself, say hi, and say what you need to say.
Yeah. Hello, everybody. I'm Alex Kane. I work out of the Irvine Quail Hill office in Orange County, California. Um, I think you'd love living out here. The weather is absolutely like paradise. I've been out here 5 years. I haven't worn a jacket yet. There's really no need. Mountains are about an hour behind me, and then the ocean is about 10 minutes this side. You can literally ski and be on the beach literally the same day. I know people who do. The weather here is great because we don't have a lot of smog like big cities like LA do, a lot less traffic, virtually no crime. In fact, Irvine's has one of the lowest crime rates in the nation, and some of the best schools in the country, amazing restaurants, amazing outdoor life. I can talk forever, but there's a lot of fun stuff to do out here and a fantastic lifestyle.
Yeah, I mean, I'm from Sacramento. A lot of the people who subscribe to this channel know that, but I'm usually familiar with Southern California when it comes to Disneyland or the beach or anything like that. Why should someone move to Southern California versus like LA or San Francisco or even Sacramento?
Right, absolutely. Orange County is like a big, huge Beverly Hills, even though it's not priced like Beverly Hills. And we have the ocean, we have some of the best beaches, probably anywhere on the West Coast. And the schools are fantastic. They're known as some of the top schools in the country. And the pace of life is a little slower. Irvine is like a dollhouse. I mean, if you come here and see for yourself, I mean, every street is manicured. All the trees, all the parks, they look like they were just groomed yesterday. It really is that way all year. And it never gets too hot like LA can get to 95, 100 pretty easily. Here it's almost never 90 degrees. And we don't have the smog they do, we don't have the traffic they do, certainly don't have anywhere near the crime they do, if any. It's just a happier pace of life, happier lifestyle. Everything you need is here. You don't have to go anywhere else, from regular stores to upscale stores, every kind of restaurant, museums, there's arts in Laguna Beach, on and on and on. San Diego's close, LA's close, Vegas is close, Disneyland's just down the street. It's endless. Trails, hiking trails, every direction you can imagine. It's just endless.
Yeah, well, it sounds great. What's the current real estate market like?
It's very hot. Inventory is very low. We still get several offers. We used to get, 15, 20 offers. That's slowed down quite a bit. It's tapered. And September to December every year is a slowdown everywhere because of schools opening, etc. So there's less people moving in and out. So it has slowed down a little bit, but it's still a feverish pace. But the biggest issue is inventory. It's just nothing. Even rentals, there's very little inventory for rentals, and they've gone up quite a bit too.
You told me earlier before our conversation, in this video anyway, about how much is a monthly payment on a home.
Mm-hmm. So $1 million house, which is very common here, it's not a huge house by any means, it could easily be $4,500 in Irvine. In different areas with a little bit less tax, because Irvine has Melrose tax, most of Irvine does, and that's for the newer areas to, make the streets and then the sewer systems and all that stuff that the city has to do costs a lot of money, and new parks and all the rest of it. So they charge an extra 8.8% tax for that. It's called Melrose tax. But there's many areas that don't have it, so tax is less. So that payment would go down a little bit. But still, $4,500 is easily accomplished for a $1 million house. And $1 million house is not a very, very big house. It's maybe 2,000 feet.
That's also paying 20% down, is that right?
Not necessarily, but yes, close.
So you talk about job opportunities. What kind of jobs do you see mainly people having in Orange County?
Just about everything, from And all the healthcare companies, Kaiser is based out of here. They're constantly hiring. United Health, Aetna, Blue Cross, a lot of technology firms are here. It's just endless. It's very vibrant and it's constantly growing still. Everywhere I look, they're still building, and there's more to come.
That's incredible.
Yeah.
One concern I see with a lot of people from Utah moving to California are the politics. Utah's historically a very red state.
Mhm.
California is historically a blue state. Any advice to those people that are maybe hesitant about moving to Orange County because of politics?
Actually, in this case, no, because Orange County is very red. It's overwhelmingly red. You still see Trump flags everywhere. It's pretty amazing.
Yeah, so that's nice that people can stay close to home if they are conservatively red, or if they are coming from Utah and they're primarily blue.
Mhm.
You know, it offers that kind of diversity, which is really nice.
Yes.
What's the process of buying a home like in California? Here in Utah, we have due diligence. We have usually a 2-week period. Usually about 3 weeks out, we'll have an appraisal. Is there anything maybe out of the ordinary when it comes to buying a home in California?
California, as you know, is regulated and is overly litigious, so it's a little bit slower than elsewhere as far as paperwork and addendums and disclosures, etc. So that part can be a little bit of a pain, but that's what we take care of, and that's what escrow takes care of. So it's nothing a client has to do. It's just that there's a few more things that have to be done legally. And as far as regulations are concerned, for the client's protection, not just for random reason.
How long does it usually take from under contract to close in California?
It can be done in less than a month, but every appraisers are backed up, inspectors are backed up, escrow companies are backed up because the market's so hot. But it can be done in a month, but that's rare. 45 days I think is quite common.
Okay, sounds
Mm-hmm.
good. Mm-hmm. And then kind of give your pitch. Why should someone from Utah want to use you as a buyer's agent versus anyone else in Orange County?
Well, I don't give you my opinion unless you ask for it. I try to do everything fact-based because everybody has an opinion and it may not even be right. But if whatever I tell them, my clients, is fact-based, based on statistics from the MLS that I sit down and compile with my wife who went upstairs, then they can make an intelligent decision based on what sold for how much, what square footage, what was the lowest, what was the highest, and the percentage of price to asking, listing, sold price to list price, so they can see exactly what's happening as opposed to what I think or what this guy thinks. Real stuff, stat-based information. And then if they want my opinion about a neighborhood and things like that, I can tell them my honest opinion and how I feel about it, and they can tailor that to their lifestyle, to their family, and they seem to. But the biggest thing with me is the biggest complaint about our agents is they never answer the phone. Well, I'm the other way. I always answer the phone, and that seems to be getting me halfway there already just by being attentive. I've bought many homes over the years in different states, and I remember I could never find a realtor. I call them and, where is he? Where is he? Where is she? So between me and my wife, we always find a way to answer the phone and get right back to people. Even if we're on the other line, we still call right back, not 3 days later, not a week later, within the hour, within 2 hours, if not instantly. So that to a lot of people who want things done yesterday, that means a lot to them.
Thanks, Alex, for meeting with me today. If anybody's interested in contacting Alex, I have his information down below in the description. If you are interested in selling your home in Utah, feel free to give me a call or an email. Alex and I are happy to help you any way we can. We want to make the process smooth and easy for that transition move from state to state. We know it's very hard. We've done it before, and we want to make sure everybody is happy and enjoys the process and enjoys moving into their new Orange County home. So, well, thank you, Alex. Appreciate it.
One last thing.
Yeah.
We're a team of two. It's me and my wife. So you've got
Perfect.
two people helping you. So literally you get 2 for 1.
That's
and
perfect.
She's fantastic.
Yeah. Awesome. Well, thank you, Alex. Appreciate it.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you. Bye-bye.